This is going to be a decisive defeat. We're going to try and... He's one of the realms that I have to conquer, one of these shitty little factions up here that I have to try and get on top of. Yeah, that was a bad loss, that one. I should have turtled up at the other side and protected the flank where that cliff was. I should have gone over there. I think I was overconfident, but I was surprised my spearmen broke so easily at the start. That was a definite shock. This one doesn't look quite so good to defend. Oh, hang on. Oh no, I'm inside. I'm inside. Right, well, it's not too bad to defend. Bring things back. I could do it if I did a proper hide at the back. I've got 4 routes to defend. What have they got in the way of missile troops? Not really very much. Therein lies my advantage, I think, and salvation. Or I could try and just block the passes. No, that leaves me too spread out. So we're going to go with... Right, fetch everything really to the back. Put it in there until we get sorted out here. We'll do with the... yeah, we'll do the big lot of rabble in there. So they can hold that. The proper spears. Actually, I'll put the swords on this flank. I don't expect too much trouble coming down there. We've got... Oh, God, I've got to put something over there as well. Okay, we'll put the rabble. Oh, I don't need to worry about that. Okay, I can't deploy there, so that's okay. In that case, I can bring the rabble... I'll put the rabble over there. Not that they are rabble, actually. They're sworn fighters. The skirmishers can go behind. They will go behind. There we go. Those centaurs caused me a lot of trouble in that fight. I was surprised. You can recruit cavalry from a Amazon place? Nice. Amazon Prime cavalry. What have we got left? We've got a unit of spears. Which I think... Because I suspect this is going to be one of the key places where the fight is. The swords, we'll just keep them in reserve. But the slingers... We'll go across here. And they've got quite a good range. And the general, we'll just plonk him there. Let's start. So I'm going to rely on my spears holding the line. We've also got trouble from over there. I don't think they can get through this bit. No, this is fenced off. So I do expect to be defeated on this one. But I'm going to see how long I can hold out for. I wonder if swordsmen at the front here would have been better. Go on then, swordsman. Swordsman to the front. I'm gonna try that. Let's hope they get there in time. And the battle has joined. We've got a few javelins coming in. It's quite nice how the units react. Put the shields up. It would be terrifying being stood there in formation with hordes of javelins coming back at you. These slingers are opening fire. As long as we can just hold now. Come on. Come on, javelin throwers. They have shields as well. That's the problem. There's a lot of stuff coming in here. Wait, what? How is that a thing? How is that a bloody thing? They're running through fences. They're running through... I can't move through that. Alright, that is highly, highly annoying. I can't redeploy these things because there's just the bloody... I can't deploy them because there ain't space. There we go. Can I not do this? I can't deploy them anywhere. It won't let me draw a line for them. We've still got the firepower going in over there. If I'm going to throw a general in over there, I think. They can do their best to pull these guys back. This is just a mess now, unfortunately. I didn't think they could charge through that. I've never seen that before. That's a surprise. I'll see if I can... Whether that's intended or not, I don't know. It might be a little thing the developers have planned to have been blocked off, but then didn't work. The AI certainly knew how to take advantage of it. Look at this. I'm going to try and focus on one unit at a time. But I think the end is nigh now for me.
The warriors are losing heart.
Yeah, these javelin guys were not supposed to be doing this. Don't think there's much I can do to really stop this. No, here we go. The retreat is on.
Take care.
No, not slingers, not slingers. That wasn't the idea. I thought it was on the javelin dudes. I'll just try and focus fire on something and hope to break a unit. In fact, let's just speed up. I think the writing's on the wall now. We're surrounded.
You have lost a victory point.
Yeah, shock horror. Yeah. That was a shame. I mean, that wasn't the only reason I lost that, because I was expecting to lose because the enemy broke through there. But I was surprised that they could do this. And I thought I could inflict more casualties than I did. So, oh well, it was something. A shame. Yeah, they're one of the factions that I need to wipe out. Dollops. I wish I could afford more armies. It's the upkeep that's causing the... Oh god, he's going after another one. He's just running rampant through my realm now. I can't bring anything back. I'm fighting on the frontiers. Paris is on his own down south. I can't afford another army. I'm gonna have to hope the settlements just hold out. Hope Troy comes to my aid. They are supposed to help their allies. Right. Do we have a better position here to defend? This is the... We might just go straight to the back line again. Doesn't give me any room to pull back from. Oh, alternatively... No, because they can get around me too easy. And they've got stuff over there. Trying to see where I can block them. There's too many routes into the rear. Here's one. I can block them here. But I also have to block the centre and this side. It's spreading out a lot. We'll go for the turtle at the back option again, I think. I can't make a temporary defensive army, unfortunately, because I can't afford... If I create another hero... not only do I have to pay for the upkeep of the troops I recruit in, but having a fourth army increases the upkeep costs of the other 3 armies as well by 10 or 20%. It's to stop you getting too many armies. And I will, in about 4 turns, I would have no food left and wouldn't be able to maintain any of them. So I don't think that's an option. I've only just got out of the massive food deficit that I was in. I can understand why the game does this, but it's a real... I think it's a real pain. Let's try and choke point this off. Where else are they going to come from? Which side? I'll try this one. I'm going to keep the swordsman in reserve. No. It's really hard to draw these guys into the right position. Will I put the swords in there? They have no armor. A lot of damage and a good charge bonus. I'll put the swords in there. They've got shields at least. There, nice big thick block of them. So we'll do the same again. I suspect my... I think I'll put the javelins here for the range. 2 units of slingers here. And what have we got? General here. And some clubmen here. Let's see what happens this time. Again, we're just hoping to weaken this army as much as possible. I really wish that, you know, the economy would allow me to have an extra army. Even if it's just full of, you know, rather trashy troops, I could go with that. But the upkeep costs will just be exorbitant. Was it like this in the Warhammer game? It must have been similar to this in the Warhammer games because it uses the same engine. It looks to me like this might be all piled up down the middle. Let's put a line of melee troops in behind there. And if this doesn't turn into a fight... Well, hey, slingers! There's going to be a fight on this side. Swordsmen are coming around there. Let's slow this down again. So this is where my missile troops can actually really do some nice work. I wonder if I should just try to destroy those. Two-handed spear infantry. Focus all firepower on those chaps. I'm going to get the general in, actually.
Your hero is
This
under
might work.
attack.
This might work. Let's focus on those. Just slight reposition. We're going to try and really whittle down those javelin guys. Chase those off. We then work on the next one. Let's see. You need to get into combat, Fred. Fred of Troy. Doesn't have quite the same ring to it, does it? That's working. That's working. These guys are weakening. Watch the general. Those guys are weakening nicely. That's holding at the moment. There's just so many enemy. Are we chasing them off? We're chasing them off. Switch all firepower onto that unit instead. Get rid of their missile. Actually, that one, it's closer. That'll do. This is going okay, but there's just a lot of stuff pressing forward at the back there. Maybe you need to aim at the one at the back now. Just aim at the one at the back. You can easily reach it. You've got no missile support, so I'm hoping you're standing firm. The general's doing okay. He's got stuck in there nicely. The slingers are doing a good job. It looks like my clubmen are taking massive casualties from the enemy missile troops, which means my spearmen aren't, so that's a positive. We've chased those off. Next. This is standing firm over here. Missiles going in at the back. That's nice. This is not looking so firm. I can't afford the centre. I can't afford to move the general away, though. He needs to do that. Swordsman. When that enemy general gets in, I think that's the swordsman going to break over there. Let's bring this lot down here. They're not quite so close, so it gives me a chance to get a charge bonus in, I think. You two. 3. 2. Okay, we've chased the artillery off. This is working over here. That side's holding. That side's holding good. Get in there. Go on. Go on, let's see this. Batter. Well, we're in, so that's got to be good. These lot are trying to shoot down enemy troops, trying to break some units. The general's doing good. It's going better than the last fight. I'm not spamming all the god stuff again because of the costs of it, and I know I need to do it, but it seems like an utter pain in the arse sort of thing to sort of manage. I just don't have resources. That's the trouble. Maybe my empire's grown too fast. Before I should have maybe secured all my borders with the smaller, killed off all the smaller factions first before trying to confederate the bigger ones. But
Your warriors have been routed.
yeah, it's a real struggle to manage the resources at the moment. We are holding the middle. Swordsmen have run. The clubmen are achieving very little. Not impressed with clubmen.
Take care. You are losing ground.
I know I'm losing ground. Okay, I can afford not to be over there. Those skirmishes have very few javelins left, but that centre is... Oh, hang on, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? The spears are about to break. The general's doing a good job, but it's about to go wrong over there. I'm going to try and focus down that unit. Get one unit to break. Might be something.
Your warriors are rallying.
Good work over here, boys. All that's going to happen, though, is these lot are going to rally and come steaming back in, but there's not much we can do about that. The swordsmen have rallied. That's good news. Put them in a position to fight. That's it. That's it. The mass break is on.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Well, that's a damn good time to go and kill someone then, isn't it?
March on.
Is there anything clever I can do here? I can throw them into melee. Now here they come. They rally very quickly.
You have lost a unit.
Get into the rear of that. Hang on. Spears. Spears need to be in a better position than that. Form up there. Swordsmen have gone in on the flank, but they have so little morale. Overall, though, I don't feel like I'm doing too badly. Damn. That general's going to cause a massive problem. Everyone's gone now. That's it. That's it. It was a good fight. Yeah, I wish I could spam all the god stuff. I need to build more temples. At the moment, every ounce of my spare resources and effort in building is going into resource production, just so I can afford the 3 armies to try and defend my lands. I think because I'm maybe trying to defend in too wide an area, so maybe I just have to sacrifice some bits to then go and focus on one area, get that finished, and then come back. But there's a big army in Troy. There's 2 big armies there. I'm hoping they're going to come north. So the Carians have ended their non-aggression pact with me. It probably means they want to have a fight. Yeah, it says I don't mind admitting I'm finding this tricky. Oh God, some more scumbags have turned up. Well, we'll do the same. I've defended this place successfully a few times. I'm not doing too bad down here. Some god bonuses would be a good idea, though. So we should definitely work on them. Well, we know there's nothing else coming. We could just... camp at the back. Because it's what we do in all these town battles. You would have thought, when they play tested these... Because they're going to know what size a garrison is. They would have thought, well, let's try and make these a bit different so there's some more options. But this clearly works the best when you're always surrounded. Nice little tight formation there. We're just going to put slings in there. Heavy javelins in there. Reserves. And the general. We'll probably put him there. Start. Yeah, I mean this is looking very sort of samey every fight. I'd love a bit more variety in these, or a bit more options, or the ability to fortify minor settlements. Still, I don't know if that would be better, because siege battles are definitely a bit wonky. What's this? That's his Aristea. See, again, the Aristea things, it's not something I ever get to trigger. I think I've triggered it once in my 85 turns. So as some sort of mechanic, even on my main heroes, I've not got to trigger it. In fact, I think the only time I did trigger it was on a generic level 1 garrison commander. Open fire! Those axemen are taking some heavy hits. Hold, spears, hold. There's a lot more coming up the other side. I don't think those slingers are looking in the right direction here. I don't think you're needed there, mate. I think them axe guys are about to break. And my heavy javelins should probably be on this side. They also make quite a good backup unit as well to the heavy javelins. Yeah, these, I'm just going to reposition these like this because they're standing at an awkward angle there. So, is everything engaged? It is. Shall I unleash the clubmen and stuff? Go on then, I'm going to take a chance. Oh, hang on. No, I'm not. Not yet. Now is not quite the time to release the clubmen. Swords, maybe. Into reserve. Swords in reserve. What have we got? Oh, we've got more axes coming in. Okay. We shall. I'd love to throw more men into the back of this, but they will then get outflanked, so I better not. Let's focus on that unit at the back there. Losing quite a few spears. Charge! Go for it. They won't expect that. Where's the other unit of axes? There was another one. They're well at the back. Swords. I'm gonna have to put the swords in here because them spears at the front are about to crumble. Oh, hang on. Get the general in. I am going to bring these extra guys down here. Your hero
is under attack.
We've nearly got one lot broken, and then we're going to go for the axemen because the axemen won't have very good armor. I can't see the axemen. There's definitely a unit of axemen in there because it says so. But they look like they've got spears and shit. Oh no, they are in there. I can't see them now. Right, one lot running. Focus on that one. Right. Those guys are dead and they're never coming back. Let's get around there. Spears are still holding. My generals
units has no more ammunition.
Not looking too clever. It's looking good though. Fight's looking good. Get the swordsman in. I quite like focusing fire. It seems to work really well. They're about to go. Let's focus on those spears. Some bloody axemen coming in here. Spears are still in there. The swords are in there, so that's good. I better bring my general out. He's got maximum rage. He can't trigger this. I wonder if any of them can ever trigger that. Just garrison guys. I'm doing some good work. Kill them. I'm going to keep the club guys. Actually, I think I've got the time to do this. Can we set waypoints or not? Kind of. No, we can't. Okay. Nice. They're running nicely now. Swordsman. Get down into the back of these quickly. Spears. Knackered spears. Go over there. Hold the line. Heavy javelin men. Go up there. I do actually feel like we might have this one. Charge! Into the flank. Big effective charge or not? No. They seem to like stop when the two corners meet. And then I lose any extra charge bonus I would have had. Slingers, just shoot them down. Shoot them down, that'll be easiest. Set the heavy skirmishers onto the general, so it doesn't really matter what happens to him. My general could do with a good healing up. Let's hope I haven't got overconfident here. But it looks alright to me. I can't believe how good the morale is of enemy units when they are completely surrounded, attacked in the rear. You'd think that would be a massive morale penalty. It doesn't seem to be. I don't know whether that's because I'm playing on hard mode. It just... I remember playing things like Rome 1, and if a unit got attacked in the rear, sometimes that would just be instant break. So I've got the heavy skirmishers on there. I've got clubmen. Hang on. No, that's fine. That's fine. You keep chasing those. That's good. We are going to have to deal with those somehow. Everything pile into that now. 3 units. And a general. Get a general on there. In fact, get a general. Get some slingers on that. We try and chase everything down. I do like chasing down runners. Got a nice indestructible enemy general there that we can't kill.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Nice. Very nice. Slingers. Chase them down. The swords. Chase those down. And these spears. We shall just... maybe run these guys back over here. We're not ending the battle yet because we want to try and get a few more kills out of this. The general's going. Now the skirmishers are fast enough to gun him down. And catch them. Let's see what we can catch here. They're throwing their last few stones. They might be fast enough. We just need fast-footed troops, but I don't think they're going to get the general. He'll retreat with no army and just sit there raiding, and I can't stop him because I can't bring the garrison out to fight. Oh, the clubmen. Whoa, smack, smack, smack. Now, they do have the ability to stop him, but they won't. Axemen might have done with their armor piercing. Just as someone who's played this series from Medieval 1, things like that really annoy me when you just can't kill things running away. That was a good victory, though. That was a good garrison. Well done, fellas. Well done. But I am getting tired of too many garrison fights. I'd like a big open field battle. More of them.